There's something else.
More bad news, I'm guessing.
Macros is wrong.
About what?
About his entire plan. He thinks he can become a god, but he can't.
He can. He has the rites of ascension.
Yes, but they are not what he thinks they are. The rites aren't for ascension to godhood. They're for a different kind of ascension. They're for sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice, you mean?
Exactly. If Macros tries to ascend, odds are he'll die, and most likely destroy the world around him.
You sure about this?
I've studied the rites. It's all there in the text. If Macros tries to ascend, he will die. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Orin. I know he's your brother.
He chose to betray us. You see, he's so guilty. Tell Macros I'm coming.
The air realm. These flying earth motes are the only solid ground up here. Let's move carefully, since the Niak kindred do not like intruders.
Tell me who I face next.
Greaves Sunsteel is Macros' personal godsmith. He's our next target. But first, we need to activate a Twilight beacon. The closer you get to Macros, the harder his forces will fight you.
They can't stop me.
Your brother is even more of a menace than I thought.
He's his own worst enemy.
How so?
He's wrong about the rites of ascension. They won't turn him into a god after all.
Why not?
It's a sacrifice ritual. He's a dead man. He's playing with fire. We have to stop him before he wreaks more havoc on this world.
Did you tell Xenon about Macros?
Yes, where's Greaves?
He's at his forge. We'll search for it at the Shrine of the Godsmiths.
Let's go.
Greaves Sunsteel's lair is somewhere below the Shrine of the Godsmiths on the other side of the Azure Enclave. The land is held by local warbands of the Niak kindred. They are hostile and will attack on sight. Head to the Shrine of the Godsmiths and find the entrance to Greaves Sunsteel's forge.
The Nyack. These people were our allies once.
Macros corrupts everything he touches.
Most of all himself.
Several Niak champions lead their warbands here.
Not for long. sanctum.
Yes,
There's no chance Macros will listen to reason, is there?
I'm afraid not, Orin. That's a rare creature. Be careful, Orin. The Shrine of the Godsmiths. So many ancient artifacts were made here.
Zenon would have wanted to see this place.
Let's think about this. He wouldn't just leave the gate to his forge in plain sight.
Or maybe he would. Look at the floor.
You're right. The floor is the door. Now that you've found him, let's get the air sigils we need to unlock it. Head back to the Twilight Beacon. The Black Tide have trapped the Twilight Beacon. Destroy the crystals to close their portals.
We're running out of time. Macros may complete the rites of ascension before we reach him.
If that happens, we all die.
Why?
If he starts the rites this way, if he starts the ritual without enough Ethereum, it's likely he'll set off a chain reaction. It will rip at the fabric of our universe in ways we cannot predict.
What would happen?
No one knows for sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But it could destroy the monolith and everything in it. Let's not wait to find out. You must reach him before it's too late. We have located the entrance to Greaves Sunsteel's forge. As with the others, we will need to gather some more elemental sigils. The treasure trove is a straight shot right into the floating remnant.
The Nyack will oppose us.
They won't stop you.
Ha!
Have you fought Greaves before?
No, but I've heard the stories. He's able to command fire.
He says he is fighting for Macros, but he only fights for himself. You, on the other hand, are fighting to protect others. And that is why you will win.
You're about to face Greaves Sunsteel. Are you ready?
Yes, this is long overdue.
I've known him for years, since before he joined Macros. Don't underestimate him. He's very powerful.
He'll die like the others.
Most importantly, don't listen to him. He'll say anything to get what he wants.
You've gathered enough sigils. It is time to face Greaves Sunsteel, Macros' personal godsmith. Greaves is a man without honor, someone who has committed countless atrocities. He is down in his forge making new weapons for Macros. You must face Greaves in his lair and put an end to him once and for all.
Orin, I knew we would face each other one day. Warriors as great as you and I are destined to meet in battle.
You think too highly of yourself.
You have a choice, Orin. You could fight us, or you could join us. You'd use my weapons, finest ever forged, and you'd be on the winning side.
Macros and I are done. You deceive yourself.
You are a fool to resist your brother. This is his world, and I hold a place of honor in it.
You hold no place in this world.
The more painful it would become.
And we're not done yet. There's more to come. You'll have to hold fast.
Orin, I'll be okay. Orin, you know that once Macros begins the rites of ascension, the ritual must be completed.
Understood. But we know that we can't let Macros ascend, no matter what.
Agreed. But someone will have to finish the job.
You said that anyone who completes the rites will die.
Correct.
And only someone with enough Ethereum could complete it. Someone who has studied the rites.
You see what I'm about to say.
You could complete the ritual.
Yes.
But then you'll die.
I'll have served a purpose. It's the only way, Orin.
Greaves lies defeated.
He was a gifted godsmith.
With such a twisted mind. Virtue matters more than skill, Xenon. My brother is a perfect example of this.
Agreed. May our talents never exceed our virtue.
Orin, we're almost there. Only Gildan Commander is left. We have to breach the caverns around his Crucible of Souls. Those caverns are heavily defended by Macros' Black Tide forces and barred by an Ethereum seal. Head back to the Azure Enclave, fight your way to the caverns, breach those defenses, and locate the gate to the Crucible of Souls. Have you thought about what I said?
Not now. One battle at a time.
Then, let's get Gildan Commander. The caverns around the Crucible of Souls are protected by an Ethereum seal. Breaking through is going to be tricky. There aren't any rich Ethereum sources around here. We won't be able to use the seal breaker. is. The Crucible of Souls.
The last of Macros's lieutenants is dead. Sanctum, what if you're wrong?
Wrong about what?
About the rites of Ascension.
What do you mean?
You say the rites are a sacrifice ritual. Macros says it will make him a god. Only one of you can be right.
You are wondering if I wish to become a god myself.
The thought had crossed my mind.
Why would I want that?
Most beings would love to have the power of a god.
Power corrupts. Your brother has shown us that.
Power overwhelms. It's hard to resist.
I am not a Valorian, Orin. I am a construct. I do not want the same things as you.
Something troubles you, old friend.
Ascending might kill her. Perhaps it's for the best.
You sound conflicted.
She's on our side now, but we don't know what that much power could do to her.
She isn't Macros.
Would your brother have turned evil without the temptation of godhood?
We are almost there, Orin. Only the Gildan commander remains. His lair, the Crucible of Souls, requires sigils from all the realms to unlock. You will also have to return to the Earth and Water realms to collect the necessary sigils. Orin, I want you to know, I've enjoyed our adventure together.
There's comfort in purpose.
I meant, if we didn't have this crisis, I would still be locked away in that temple. You set me free, Orin. Thank you.
No thanks necessary. You are giving me another chance to face my brother.
We have all the pieces in place. It is time to face Macros's most loyal follower, the Gildan commander. Prepare yourself and rearm yourself. Head into the Crucible of Souls and defeat Macros's champion.
Unworthy. All of you are unworthy of my master's new world.
You're delusional.
Silence! You will not contain the will of Macros.
My brother is a mad tyrant, nothing more. Report.
I don't know how much longer I have.
Then there's no time to waste.
It's time. You must face Macros and stop him, once and for all.
He is at the height of his power.
So are you. We have the Ethereum. We are ready to confront Macros himself. You'll have to ascend the central tower one last time before we can face your brother. Keep your weapon close. The trials here will be the most difficult yet.
I'm ready.
Fascinating. The monolith has an inner sanctum too. Wait. Be careful, Orin. Something is not right here. Stronger. The throne room. We have backed Macros into a corner.
Wolves are most dangerous when they are desperate.
Be warned, Orin. This will be difficult. He is not just your enemy. He is also your brother.
He is no brother of mine. Not anymore.
He chose his path. You chose yours.
His reign ends with me.
We made it, Orin. We are outside the throne room. Macros waits for you on the other side. This will be the most difficult fight of your life. Do what you need to do to prepare, because this is it. I will unravel the remaining enchantments from Rites of Ascension. Once I break the rites, Macros will be vulnerable to harm. The rest is up to you. You will get that second duel you've been wanting. Just make it count.
You're hard to kill, Orin. You have no idea what you have done. The damage you have caused. Let me have a look at you. Orin, this is pointless. We both know how this is going to end.
It's time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
You're no one, Macros.
You would dare to raise your weapon against a god? I am power.
It's over, Macros.
Oh, you're wrong, Orin. I am the future.
You are a monster. You've done nothing but fight and destroy.
This is the world we live in, Orin.
As you wish, brother.
The rites of ascension need to be completed, or the backlash is going to tear reality apart. I need to do this.
This could kill you. You know that.
Or I could become a god.
Then let's find out.